Hi, it's Richard Price from Digital 360 here. This is a short video on how to create a campaign once you have created a mailing list in Zoho campaigns. So, what you do, go to the home page and click Create Campaigns. You put in some information, a campaign name, so I'm going to say Member Newsletter Week 14. This next one is the subject line that appears in the email that goes out, so I'm going to have the same name and the sender's name. So this is what it's going to look like when it comes into the person's inbox. There's usually a name rather than the email address. So I'm going to put my name, Richard Price, and the sender's email address. So you're going to have a selection of email addresses which you can send from. Now you can add addresses, or if they are a user of Zoho campaigns, they will also appear on this drop-down list. If you're adding a sender address, there will be an email sent to that address, and the person that has access to that email will have to approve the use of that email address to be used here. So you can't just simply add somebody's email address as the sender address without them knowing. And then you have a reply address. So if somebody replies to the campaign email, you can assign it to somewhere else or somebody's alias. Once again, you can add a sender address to deal with that. So if we click on this, you don't need to bother with this as such. You can just ignore that. Once you've done that, you can go next. Don't click save and exit, otherwise it'll save the campaign and then you'll have to come back in and through. So you go to next. Now here is an important choice. You can have it so that the email is going out in both plain text and HTML format. HTML is the pretty looking one with images and all that sort of stuff. Plain text strips all of that out and just has a text version. In this day and age, I would suggest only doing the HTML version. Because the text version doesn't look all that great and you don't want them receiving two emails either. The next step is to choose a template. Now, for this particular organization, I've already created a template, so I'm going to do it there. But if you have created a HTML file, say in Adobe InDesign or Dreamweaver or something like that, then by all means you can upload that by clicking this feature. Or you can go in and create one from scratch using the Zoho Campaigns inbuilt HTML editor. It's extremely good. It's a drag and drop type feature, and I'll show you that in a second. Or you can import it from Google Docs. If you've created, once again, using a third-party software and then uploading it to Google Docs, you can then import it from there. So I'm going to click choose from a template. Now, if you've already saved previous campaigns and you want to just reutilize that, then it will be contained in the templates library. Okay, or you can select from one of these other designs and you can modify them from there. I'm going to go with the template design. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one because this is the one that has been created already, and I'm going to choose this template. Okay, now you can see here it's already giving you a warning that it's preferred that you use Mozilla Firefox or Google Chrome. I'm using Internet Explorer here. Internet Explorer is not the most ideal software to be doing this particular type of work. So in here you've got different different objects. So at the top here you've got an image object, you've got another image here. You can drag and drop them from the top bar here. But I'm just going to show you what to do if you've already got a template. So what you can do is you just change the copy and paste the text into here. I would be a word of caution, do not copy straight out of Word. If you're going to do it in create the content in Word, before you copy it directly into here, copy it from Word, open up Notepad and paste that text into Notepad, copy it from here and then paste it into here. What that does is it strips out all the redundant code that comes with Word, and it causes a lot of problems when you're copying into any web-based application, whether it be Zoho, Google, or anything else. You do not want to be copying and pasting straight out of Word or Excel, because there's a lot of redundant code that can cause corruption and problems when you paste it into here. So once you've done all that and pasted the information in, you can then go up and go save and close. Okay. So what we've got here now is it's telling us in this strip here that it's only an HTML version that is going to be sent. You can preview that, so you can click on it and it will show you what it will actually look like. Disregard that code, that will be replaced by the first name of the contact, and you'll see down the bottom that it will come with the prescribed anti-spamming notifications that are required at the bottom, with the unsubscribe details as well. Okay, so once you've done that, you can go next. And what it will then do is it will ask you what mailing list you want to send it to. So we've already created the mailing list member newsletter. So you just select that. If you've got any that you might have the odd one or two emails that are not in the system and you want to add them into here, by all means do that, but word of caution, it won't be tracking that back into the CRM system. And more importantly, if there are contacts that aren't in the CRM system, they should be added into the CRM system first. Then they will be fetched or synced through to campaigns, and then it will be sent. And it will be recorded that this campaign was, or email, was sent to them. So please follow that process. But if you want to add it to your personal email address or something like that for test for tracking purposes, then by all means you can do that. And then you click proceed. By clicking proceed, you are not actually sending the campaign out. It's just simply saving it and giving you what the next steps are. So this is the particular page in which it displays all the campaign information. I'm going to stop this video here, and I will have another video that will show you what to do to send out the campaign, or to edit the campaign once you have created the draft campaign, which this stage is at here. Once again, my name is Richard Price. You can contact me or email me at richard@digital360.co.nz. Thanks for watching. See you later.